Karen made the biggest mistake of her life. She called the cops on my 78-year-old grandpa for fishing on our own land. 3 minutes later, her HOA lost a $2 million easement, and she had no clue it was coming. Let me tell you exactly how it went down. So we own a big chunk of land just outside the city. 20 acres, including a private pond stocked with bass, catfish, and trout. It's been in our family for 3 generations. My grandpa built that dock himself. He fishes there every Sunday morning, rain or shine, in his old straw hat and lawn chair. Now, across the property line, on the other side of a little fence, is an upscale neighborhood run by, you guessed it, Karen and her HOA. She hates that our land isn't part of their HOA. She's tried to get us to join the community and follow the guidelines more than once. We politely declined. Apparently, that triggered her inner tyrant. So one morning I'm sipping coffee on the porch when I see her storming down the hill from her side, phone in one hand, HOA clipboard in the other. She marches right up to the pond where Grandpa's sitting peacefully with his rod in the water. "You can't fish here," she screams. "This pond is under HOA jurisdiction. You're trespassing." He looked up and calmly said, "Ma'am, this land belongs to me. Been in the family since '79. Maybe check your GPS." But Karen didn't care. She calls 911 on the spot, saying there's an armed elderly man threatening her near community waters. I ran down there just as the sheriff pulled in, sirens and all. But guess what? This wasn't just any cop. It was Deputy Lane, a good friend of my dad's. He's been fishing on our property since he was 15. He asked Karen where the problem was, and she points to Grandpa and says, "That man has no right to be here." Lane just stared at her and said, "Ma'am, this pond is 100% private property. You've crossed his fence. If anything, you're the one trespassing." Karen went pale. And then came the best part. While Lane lectured her, I walked back to the barn and grabbed our survey documents and deed. Tucked inside, a little clause I'd totally forgotten about, one that revoked public easement rights across our land if HOA leadership initiated any legal action or false claims against the property owner. Guess what Karen just did? Yep, that easement, gone. Which meant their HOA's shortcut trail to the lake, their ATV route, and their private utility access across our dirt road, all gone in 3 minutes flat. The HOA board tried to beg us afterward, but the damage was done. Karen got kicked off the board, and my grandpa, still fishing, still smiling. If you loved watching karma come for Karen, hit that like button, subscribe for more real justice stories.